This is a journey.
I'm at the airport. I'm going to visit my gogo for a few days in Cape Town. Girl, whoa! Palesa, I gotta go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going. Hi, brah.
Hey girl, it was whack, but that's okay. Here, let me help you.
Hey, I'm unbelievable. I don't have the first clue about what goes on at airports. I've never been on an aeroplane before, and, well, it all just looks so busy. I'm surprised there aren't a lot more collisions. I'm Tumi.
Hi, I'm Ngani. You don't need to worry. The air traffic controllers that watch over the airspace to ensure that there are no collisions. But I don't think they could have controlled this one.
We want the party up. We want the party up. Pump the party.
So, where are you going?
Cape Town, and you?
Oh, me too. Here, let me help you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight to Cape Town. This is Captain Lauren speaking. My co-pilot is Nico. It's a beautiful day, so we shouldn't experience any turbulence. The temperature is 24 degrees with clear skies all the way to Cape Town. We are just waiting for the air traffic controller to give us clearance for our departure, and then we'll be on our way. So please sit back and enjoy the flight with us.
What approval are we waiting for?
Oh, the pilot contacts the ground air traffic controller to inform him that the flight is ready to get permission to start engine, push back, and depart.
Tower, this is Alpha Tango Charlie 101 to Cape Town. Request start and pushback.
ATC 101, start pushback approved, runway 03 left. Clear flight level 280, Johannesburg to Cape Town. After departure, runway 03 left, climb runway heading 8,000 feet. Report ready for taxi.
Tower, Alpha Tango Charlie 101, ready for taxi.
The aircraft pushes back, taxis towards the runway.
ATC 101, taxi via taxiway Bravo, Juliet to the holding point, runway 03 left. Report ready for departure.
At this point, the pilot is talking to the ground air traffic controller.
Tower, Alpha Tango Charlie 101, ready for departure.
Why have we stopped?
The aircraft is now lined up on the runway and ready to go. The tower controller will clear the aircraft for takeoff.
ATC 101, cleared for takeoff, runway 03 left, surface wind 030 degrees, 15 knots. On passing 8,000 feet, contact approach 124.5. Cheers.
I'm scared. I thought it was going to be such a scary experience. How do you stay so calm? How do you know so much about planes? Are you a pilot? Do you work for BIT Airlines?
Haha, no. I'm a junior ATC. I'm on my way to Cape Town to do my tower control training.
An ATC? What is that?
An ATC is an air traffic controller. The company I work for, ATNS, which stands for Air Traffic and Navigation Services, works hand in hand with pilots. At every given moment, there's an aircraft flying in the air somewhere. Every country needs air traffic controllers, or ATCs, to control the air traffic. ATCs ensure your safety every time you fly anywhere in the world. We separate aircraft flying in the air, making sure that there are no collisions. ATCs also make sure aircrafts land and depart safely.
Yo. I never thought about that as a career option. It sounds like a lot of responsibility to me.
Yeah, it is. An ATC needs to concentrate for long periods and be logical, making quick calculated decisions. You need at least grade 12 with good marks in maths and English. Hey, there's another carrier called ATA, which stands for Air Traffic Service Assistant. These guys sit next to a controller and pass information about aircraft to ATCs of neighboring countries. You must be medically fit, have lots of self-confidence, but most importantly, you must have a love for aviation.
Impressive. So what happens now that we're in the air? Does the pilot keep communicating with the air traffic controller?
As soon as the aircraft reaches 8,000 feet, the tower controller hands the pilot over to approach controller, who sits in the radar room. Approach controller will issue further clearance to the pilot, allowing him to climb to a much higher level. Thereafter, the aircraft is handed over to area controller, who will allow the aircraft to climb to the requested cruising level.
Sounds like a lot of communication.
Sure, ATCs need to be able to listen, talk, write, and watch the radar screen or the airfield. Just like now, the plane is en route to Cape Town. The ATCs will make sure that the pilot is continuously updated with relevant information like the weather, traffic information, etc. At all these times, ATCs can only see the plane on radar screen, and the communication between the controller and pilot is through radio via different frequencies.
Do they ever switch over to other destinations? Or does one airport handle all the planes?
When the plane approaches Cape Town, the pilot can either request descent or is granted to him, and then the pilot is handed over to Cape Town Approach ATC, who will issue further descent instruction and hand him over to the tower controller.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. We have started our descent and will be landing shortly.
So you see now, the tower controller will assure a safe landing and then hand the aircraft over to the ground controller, who will direct us towards our parking bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed the flight with us. It's a beautiful day in Cape Town with a high of 21 degrees. The crew wish you a pleasant journey further.
Wow, that flight was tight, hey? And gee, it sounds like you have an exciting career. It's amazing to know that ATCs control all ground movements at airports and control the airways as well, making sure there are no accidents and making sure aircrafts land and depart safely.
So, Timmy, are you grand?
Thanks to you, I'm hundreds now, you know. You have made my first flight an experience to remember forever.
Hope you enjoy your stay in Cape Town. Here's my number if you want to go out sometime.
You call me. Here's my number.
Hey, I will. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
This is a journey